man, oh man, oh man. What a day, what a day. All sorts of friggin' news. Let's see what's on.
Deciding to go this route.
So Larry is very experienced and cautious. Appears to listen with an unlit craft on a dark and moonless night.
The people died
Really?
in the crash. A 48-year-old woman from Oxford.
Oh, you smuggler.
A 54-year-old man from Florida. Police say if convicted, the O'Leary charge carries a sentence of up to 18 months in prison and $1 million fine, while a lights-off conviction is a set fine. I'm Charlene Close.
What's the set fine?
6 after a failed round of negotiations over the weekend, school support staff are now preparing to take job action. That could start as soon as Monday. 680's Queens Post reporter Richard Southern now joins us live from the legislature, where the high school teachers union held a news conference of their own this afternoon. Richard.
Yeah, Laura, first off, the big story is CUPE, the support staff in school. So your custodians, your educational assistant secretaries, really are going to start a work to rule campaign on Monday. And what's that going to mean? It's going to mean dirty hallways. I've learned that custodians will not be cleaning
Well, Len's dirty, what the fuck?
hallways or offices, though they will still be cleaning the classroom. Laura Walton is with the union.
Be a slowing down or removal of services altogether. You know, not doing tasks that are unpaid, for instance, would be one.
Talks between CUPE and the government breaking down a couple of days ago. Education Minister Stephen Lecce says he's urging CUPE to return to the bargaining table. Meantime, the union representing high school teachers today says it's taking a new approach to bargaining.
100 in Korean.
Public. It's released all its bargaining materials
yes.
on its website. Harvey Bischoff is the union president.
It's time to shine a light on the negotiating process. The government claims that they are engaged in good faith bargaining, while engaging in the exact opposite.
As for what high school teachers are asking for, it's raises pegged to inflation and a return to last year's class sizes.
How dare you? How dare you ask for a reasonable relative wage for the work you're doing? How the fuck dare you? We're trying to make millions over here.
We know it's wrong.
Billions and trillions.
A large number of Canadians admit to distracted driving. 680's Moment are actually looking at a new report.
Oh yeah, fucking driving with fucking
That's right. A new survey says even though that many Canadians, or pretty much all Canadians, know it's wrong, more than half say they have driven distracted at least one time. Now, distracted driving can be anything from using the phone, which is probably the thing people think about the most, but also things like eating, combing your hair, curling your hair, and even brushing your teeth. These are all things that people tell me they've seen. Johnny says that.
Where are you spitting this weed bottle of water? What are you fucking squeegeeing and shit? What the fuck's wrong with you?
And drive perfectly fine because I've been doing it since I was of age to drive. So you do it. I do, but I don't want to get charged for it, obviously.
Obviously, I don't want to get charged. White boys.
He uses his phone, he puts it on speaker, keeps it in his lap. He says texting is just plain ignorant. Reporting live, I'm Owen Karachi.
Coming up in 30 seconds, we'll check on the city streets and the price at the pumps.
680 News Time 409.
This is 680 News.
Yeah, this is my Pleasure Craft operator card. I can cruise around in the fucking vessels there.
Private school for both kids.
Yeah, if we can afford it.
Can we afford not to?
Well, they have grants, scholarships, tax breaks.
Our kids.
So I've been sick for 2 fucking days. Not the cold, the fucking anemia. I got a doctor coming. Thank God. And I found a blood clinic I just need a referral for. The doctor that's coming is going to send a report to my neurologist. He's not a hematologist. He's a neurologist, but he's my main doctor. Because I got problems. Fucking. And maybe he can. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to write me the referral to that, because he's fucking got me fucking CTs, X-rays, and fucking ODSP and every other goddamn thing. The only thing he told me is he can't write marijuana prescriptions. So, whatever.
Authority.
Now the 680 News gas price update. Info predicting price at the pump's not going to change at midnight, holding at $1.18.9 a liter. Coming up in 60 seconds, traffic and weather together on the ones, including a stalled vehicle on the westbound 401 ramp to southbound Young, blocking the left lane.
680 News Time 410.
This gas price update was brought to you by
410.
Real Estate, your luxury waterfront cottage away.
410.
MyMuskokaCottages.com.
How does Kumon make smart kids like yours even smarter? It's not just the academic advantage they gain in math, reading, writing, and grammar.
Probably get two skinny ones out of that. But I think the intention was that I rolled a good one for myself.
Throughout their lives. Skills like focus, perseverance, work ethic, and pride in getting things right. Give your kids the lifelong advantages of the Kumon Math and Reading Program. Enroll now and save up to $50 at participating centers. Visit kumon.ca.
There ain't much there, but it's enough.
Where smart kids get smarter. As the preferred choice of Canadian optometrists for vision correction procedures, TLC Laser Eye Centers put your life into sharper focus. With over 20 years of experience, our safe, high-quality procedures ensure a consistent track record of patient satisfaction. At TLC, we believe everyone deserves freedom from glasses and contacts. Our flexible and affordable financing options are built to fit your budget, so you aren't held back by cost.
Fuck the traffic and the weather. I'll turn it back up. What up, viewers?
Westbound 401, the ramp that leads to southbound Yonge Street. We have the left lane blocked there with a stalled vehicle. It's been there for a while, and it looks like it's on the back of a flatbed tow now. There's a bush in the way, as a camera I'm looking at, but it looks like it's up on that flatbed tow.
Some of the cameras get birds' nests in front of them.
Delays on the West 401 itself through Kennedy and the collectors, and from the 404 alternately Express and collectors to Dixon. Now off and on volume 410, both Express and collectors to Trafalgar. East 401 is busy approaching Mississauga Road to Mavis. That usual bunch up as you approach the 427 ramps and the collectors as well. A volume across Toronto 427 alternately Express and collectors to about Kennedy, and from Liverpool Express and collectors to Stevenson. Things are getting back to normal a little bit on the westbound QEW. First of all, the Gardiner is busy. DVP off and on to the 427, and then the West QEW volume 427 still to about Winston Churchill. You previously hadn't been able to exit at Erin Mills Parkway because of an earlier closure. That ramp is now reopened, so things are starting to move a little bit better as you get towards this area, but it's still backed up. We've got delays beyond there from Bronte to the 403 ramp. On the north Don Valley 404 volume, Dundas up to York Mills and approaching Steeles to north of 16th Avenue on the 404 north. 400 northbound is busy. Shepherd to north of Cheston. So you travel into the city, we have volume on the eastbound QE and Gardiner from Bronte to east of 3rd.
Oh shit, my shoulders itchy. Damn it.
Eastbound Gardiner slow over the Humber Bridge. And the south 404 Don Valley is busy approaching Shepherd and the 401 ramps. The DVP is actually not too bad. Hit the road and take on fall with incredible offers on remaining 2019 Mercedes-Benz models, such as the 2019 A-Class sedan. Visit mbtoronto.ca to view offers. Your next report at 421, and with the forecast, here's meteorologist Natasha Ramsahai.
All right, looking at a pretty fresh night here, low humidity. The winds are going to become calm as we clear out those skies tonight, down to a low of 15 degrees. Tomorrow's warm and dry, partly cloudy, a little bit windy out of the southwest. We'll have highs up to about 26 degrees. And as we head into Thursday, early in the morning, just leave a little bit of extra time for some rain. We'll be partly cloudy through the afternoon. Back to cooler temperatures, although still slightly above seasonal at 21 degrees. Tonight, we're down to a low of 15 degrees. It is currently 20 degrees out of Pearson.
680 News Time 413.
That means it's time for the 680 News Market. Now let's go live to the Business Center and Carl Garnish. Scott, well, impeachment fears sending North American markets lower. The TSX dropping 68 points, 16,798. Stateside, the Dow losing 142 points. The S&P and NASDAQ lower for a third day in a row. The S&P sliding by 25. The NASDAQ seeing a drop of 1.4%. That's a loss of 118 points. However, it's a three-day rally for gold, up by 0.6%, finishing at 1,540, reaching a three-week high. Oil sunk 2.3%, closing at $57.29 a barrel, with the Canadian dollar higher by 11/100ths of a cent to 75.52 cents U.S. At Business Center, I'm Carl Garnash.
Hey, John, how's your business doing? Numero uno? I don't understand. I thought you said your business needed help getting more customers. Numero uno? What do you mean, numero uno? I mean the guys at Numero Uno helped turn my business around. With their simple online strategies, I have more leads, more customers, and more sales than ever. Sounds like the numero uno guys really know their stuff. That's why they're numero uno. To see how numero uno can get your business more customers, visit numerounoweb.com today. That's numerounoweb.com.
They changed the friggin' pack. I can't tell if the papers are any different or not.
Gonna find a car that'll fit your style. OntarioCars.ca is for you. With trusted sellers and great reviews, it's the easy way to find yours and save at Ontario Cars today. That's OntarioCars.ca.
This is All News Radio, 680 News. We got a perfect cloudy sky, 20 degrees in downtown Toronto. Good afternoon from the 680 News broadcast center. I'm Scott Burnett.
And I'm Laura Carney. Here are the top stories this hour.
The homicide squad now investigating after a man who was found shot to death in Etobicoke. Residents near the West Mall and Radford described multiple shots that are heard ringing out in their neighborhood. 55,000 school support staff across Ontario could begin in a work to rule campaign as soon as Monday as contract talks with the province break down over the weekend. And coming up after sports, U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi expected to announce this hour an impeachment inquiry against the U.S. President Donald Trump.
Time now for 680 Sports.
From Sportsnet 590 The Fan, Alex Excel. God, Larry Tannenbaum was among those taking in Leafs practice today, and you may have noticed Michael Neuvirth was nowhere to be found because the Leafs released him this morning, meaning Mike Babcock will hand the backup goaltender reins to Michael Hutchinson.
Hutch is a good kid. Hutch works real hard. I thought Hutch played well last night. Yeah, the biggest thing is we just got to work together and make sure that we have a good, stable backup so that we're in a position we can start him at any time and not worry about it.
And Tyson Barrie was quarterbacking the second power play unit with Spencer, Kapanen, Kerfoot, and Nylander. Leafs host Montreal tomorrow. St. Louis Blues have acquired Justin Falk and a fifth from the Carolina Hurricanes for Joel Edmondson, Dominic Bach, and a seventh rounder. Blues then signing Falk to a 7-year deal worth $45.5 million. To the Blue Jays, Anthony Kay will take on Dylan Bundy tonight. Game 2, home to Baltimore. Sportsnet and Sportsnet 590 will have it at 7. And Brooklyn Nets GM Sean Marks reiterating today that the expectation remains that Kevin Durant will miss the entire season with that torn Achilles. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca/590. 680 News time for 17.
Looking for a unique fall experience? Come and explore the distillery's one-of-a-kind shops and boutiques. While you're there,
So apparently from here on out, they're not going to be identifying people's gender when they get charged with a crime in the fucking newspaper because the Police Services Act never mentioned gender. You have to literally tell these people to read the laws they wrote and interpret them literally before they will fucking understand it. They're breaking the laws they wrote. Oh my God. Oh, it's too quiet in here. So I said the doctor's coming, right? Oh shit, what did I do? That's gonna collapse, huh? Oh well, it's the ending point. This doesn't matter. That guy D boy.
On Twitter, quote, "You will see it was a very friendly and totally appropriate call. No pressure." He also adds, "No quid pro quo." The president has denied that on that call he pressured the Ukrainian leader to investigate the business dealings of the son of former Vice President Joe Biden. Mr. Trump acknowledged he did bring up Biden, he says, in the context of corruption in Ukraine. Karen Travers, ABC News, traveling with the president in New York.
Nissan announcing a recall of more than 1 million vehicles to fix a problem with the backup camera.
The recall covers 1.3 million vehicles, mainly in the U.S. and Canada. The 2018 and 2019 Nissan Altima and the Infiniti Q50 and Q60 are among the models included. The automaker says owners can adjust the camera displays so the image is not visible. The displays will keep that setting the next time the vehicles are shifted into reverse. violating federal safety standards. Government documents say the lack of a backup camera image increases the risk of a crash. Nissan has not had any.
Well, if you're expecting it to be there and it's not, yeah.
I'm Mike Kempton.
Coming up in 60 seconds, a check of traffic in your extended forecast.
My uncle had a Volkswagen Rabbit or Box, regardless, with the fucking only one side mirror on it. There was no right side mirror. You had to look over his shoulder every time.
I truly believe Ford offers one of the best profits.
And that shit was legal.
Right now, get over $15,000 in total price adjustments on a 2019 F-150 Limited.
Ford employee pricing is almost over.
The time to come in is now.
What are you waiting for?
Hurry! Ford employee pricing ends September 30th. Visit your local Ford store or Ford.ca.
Imagine live studio cycling right in your home.
That's it, Peloton. Time to show up.
Imagine world-class instructors motivating you whenever you want.
Ready to attack this with everything we have.
Imagine thousands of game-changing cardio workouts live and on demand.
This is a 30-minute hip-hop ride.
30-minute metrics ride.
20-minute hit ride.
Or just try it for yourself. Introducing Peloton 30-day home trial. Free pickup, full refund. Peloton, live studio cycling at home. 680 News Sun weather together on the one.
This report brought to you by the region. Overall, it's a fairly typical drive you'll find on the highways. The one outlier was this problem on the westbound 401. Ramp 2 southbound Yonge Street. The right lane is still blocked on this ramp with a stolen vehicle that's been sitting on the back of this flatbed tow for a while now. As this stolen vehicle was reported to us about 1:30. And here we are almost 3 hours later, no movement yet. So it's a bit busier than usual on the West 401 Ramp 2 south.
Well, it's like that. You can't park nowhere without getting towed. But you smash them on the highway, they leave you there for 3 hours.
Through Kennedy and the collectors, and from the 404 to Dixon, alternately express and collectors. A typical volume into Mississauga and Milton. Same on the eastbound 401. The heavy stretch across Toronto is from the 427 to about Kennedy, alternately express and collectors, with a couple of breaks in the volume through there. Delays on the westbound Gardner the whole way. DVP to the 427. Volume continues on to the west QEW to Winston Churchill. And that extends for a bit longer than usual, that volume, because we did have a closure of the ramp to Erin Mills Parkway with a crash on Erin Mills. Everything is clear.
Why do you put these stupid pieces of material next to the fucking zipper? There's no purpose to it. The fuck?
Delays approaching Steeles to north of 16th Avenue. The 400 northbound is also busy from
You're frustrated, eh?
Road. At this closure in Whitby of Brock Street between Woodlands and Joy Thompson. That's for a stretch south of Taunton Road, and it's for a collision investigation. York Region and York Regional Police remind you to slow down, obey speed limits at intersections, take your time, and look out for pedestrians and cyclists. Visit york.ca/slow down. Your next report at 4:31, and with the forecast, here's meteorologist Natasha Ramsahai.
And I just spilled tea all over my keyboard. Anywho, on to better news. It's going to be warm tomorrow, partly cloudy, no rain gear necessary tonight or tomorrow. It is going to be windy.
See you with the tobacco, we know.
To about 60 kilometers per hour, high of 26 degrees tomorrow, feeling like 30. So make sure you're
dressed in summer
gear tomorrow. And then Thursday morning, we do have some rain to start off that day. A wet for the morning commute, drier through the afternoon with a high of 22 degrees. And any humidity that we do get tomorrow, that's going to ease on Thursday. For the weekend, highs between 18 to 21 degrees. We've got a chance for showers Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Could even squeeze out some thunderstorms in there as well. Overnight tonight, we are down to a low of 15 degrees. It is now 21 degrees at Pearson.
Coming up at 4:30,
1526 assholes.
After man was found shot and killed in a parking lot near the West Mall and Rathburn in Etobicoke. Mark Douglas is at the scene. Will join us with the details straight ahead.
680 News Time, 4:23.
As a Desjardins insurance agent, I live and work in the same community. So my client might also be my plumber, my mechanic, or my jiu-jitsu instructor. Does it change things? Well, when my client jiu-jitsu instructor volunteers me to demonstrate an effective submission technique that involves him sitting on my torso while his knee is wedged firmly under my chin, it gives me peace of mind to know that
that's
he
some
has
faggot ass shit,
At
eh?
Desjardins Insurance, our agents are invested in you because they're invested in their communities. Better things beyond insurance. Visit us at DesjardinAgents.com.
Oh my God, the sushi.
The 680 News Insider Club. It pays to belong.
This week, you could win a $100 gift card to Tandoori Flame, North America's largest Indian buffet and restaurant, with up to 12 food stations and 150 items. The Grand Buffet promises a truly mouth-watering experience.
Visit 680news.com for your chance to win and to sign up for the Insider Club.
This portion of 680 News brought
The Ministry of Community Safety and Social Services, or whatever, is fucking finally listening to me.
Get where you're going a little faster.
They don't know where to put me because I got fucking contagious shit. I don't get along with white people at all in jail. Do not. They can't keep putting me in with white people because they're gonna get fucking knocked out. They can't put me in with black people because I got fucking diseases. They know it even though I didn't know it. The fucking ministry does. They study all that shit. They see all my blood tests and shit.
I mean, 100 kilometers going on the highway is normal.
Others say the speed limit is already more of a suggestion to begin with.
I normally just drive like 110, and that's usually keeping up with traffic. I just stay with the flow. Going 115, I'm going 115. If it's going 100, I'm going 100.
OPP Sergeant.
See, you can't fucking argue with the flow of traffic, motherfucker. These roads were built for speeds of 160 to 180. They were engineered for speeds of 160 to 180, not 100.
And 417. I'm Cam Doran.
Coming up in 60 seconds, a losing day for Bay and Wall Street's Carl Garnish with Business News next.
680 News Time, 425.
Hello, I'm Daryl Hayashi.
Oh my God, what's with all the fucking commercials?
You've been listening to my ads for the last 20 years.
No, I haven't.
Dealing with Revenue Canada can be an
There's
emotional and
perspiration,
difficult time for you.
sodium.
No wonder many of you out there have chosen to bury your head in the sand. Call me at 416-751-TAX-7. That's 416-751-TAX-7. Or email me at taxaudit@rogers.com. Let's get that sand out of your hair.
Funny how hearing this gets us thinking about this. Planning an extended winter vacation? Be sure to pack CAA travel insurance. So if you'll be doing this or this, we've got you covered. From paying emergency medical expenses up front to connecting you with a doctor, CAA travel insurance lets you travel worry-free. So get a quote before you hear this. CAA, making bad days good.
Oh!
Good days better.
Fuck!
Conditions apply. CAA travel insurance is underwritten by Orion Travel Insurance Company.
News Time, 426.
Now the business report live at the Business Center. Carl Scott, political turmoil in the
Oh.
U.S. has sent Bay and Wall Street lower. Reports are claiming that Democrats are currently gathering for a meeting and could launch a formal impeachment inquiry against U.S. President Donald Trump soon. It comes as President Trump says he will release a transcript of his phone call with Ukraine's president tomorrow. And earlier at the UN, the president reiterated that he wants to reach a trade deal with China, but
I will not accept a bad deal for the American people.
another round of negotiations for both sides have been scheduled for October 7th. The Dow lost 142 points. Gaming apparently looking to go green, and some of the biggest game companies hope players will too. Microsoft's Xbox, Sony's PlayStation, among others, pledging at the UN to level up efforts to fight climate change. According to reports, those promises range from planting trees to reducing plastic packaging, and from making game devices more energy efficient to incorporating environmental themes in some of the games. Shares of Microsoft at the close down 1.2% to $137.38. Sony losing 0.3% to $58.91. Nasdaq and S&P finished lower for a third straight day. Nasdaq losing 1.4%, a loss of 118 points. S&P slid by 25. After Bay Street, the TSX fell 68 points to 16,798. Bombardier says Transport Canada has given the green light for two of its new business jets, the Global 5500 and 6500. And analysts say this is an important step in its turnaround plan as the company continues to tap into the growing market for large private jetliners. The jets are expected to enter into service later this year. Bombardier at the close on Bay Street falling 6.2% to $1.79. Oil and gold moved in opposite directions. Oil sinking 2.3%, closing at $57.29 a barrel. Canadian dollar higher by 0.08 of a cent, 75.49 cents US. And it's a three-day rally for gold, up by 0.6%, finishing at 1,540, reaching a three-week high. At the Business Center, I'm Carl Garnish.
Next up in the preschool 2019 spelling bee, we have Sebastian. Sebastian, your word is symmetrical.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The spelunking adventure was made extraordinarily more exhilarating thanks to Subaru's standard symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive.
I can't take all these commercials right now, man. Oh, fuck, man. I swear, man. Neurological disorders and blood disorders are fucked up, man. I know what I'll do. I feel always want to start fights when they're not in the position to win a fight, eh? I feel like the elephant looking at the friggin' lion going, yeah, you gonna fucking bite me, eh? You gonna bite me, eh? Yeah, you gonna bite me, eh? Okay. Every time I'm looking down, I got fucking... I can't describe the sensation. It feels almost like bug bites. It feels like blood cells exploding. It feels like nervous fucking twitches and shit all over my body. I get itches and shit. Like, fucking... And people will look at you and judge you like you're fucking dirty or you need... I've been told by 100 people to put some cream on it. Like, just random creams that they're suggesting. If you got melanin in your skin, you shouldn't be putting none of that shit on. It's gonna fuck. They've been fucking bleaching people's, literally bleaching people's skin with this shit, man. I'm bleaching. I don't know if you can see. You can see it in some of the videos. Oh yeah, that actually shows pretty nice right there. All that white shit there. So this looks white, but that's what white really looks like. You understand? Brown town to downtown. These Persians are not brown skinned, they're white. Don't let them push you around. I'm not talking about the gangbangers. I'm talking about these idiots in fucking upper society trying to act all fucking high and mighty like they won't get shanked by a donkey. Yeah? On my cake now. What the fuck is it?
Twin hammers look like the Siamese. I got that beam from the Japanese. My French girl waving, it reminded me of mac and cheese. It is what it has to be. I'm killing out who's after me. They have to see we're rich, and I swear it
wasn't financially.
Like who we frontin' for? They flying like there's a trampoline. These bitches couldn't marry a guy. It wasn't Magdalene. My shop like a little bro, a tag-along. It's these instrumentals we got with dragging on. It's rose with beer brook glasses, riches with dragon on. The nigga with the gate and Sega with double dragon on. The Megatron.
The church has a dinner. 30 minutes, the coffee just came out. Apparently they put out sweets. I never knew because I guess they're all gone in the first 2 minutes. Fucking method. Oh, that looks worse. I gargled and it came out worse. Motherfucker.
Maybe when we go on tour, it's all shootings. Like other chefs got kicked, I gotta shoot it. Nigga, if you talk that talk, you gotta do it. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my iron sleeve. I'm the last of a down bridge. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my iron sleeve.
I am not the last. My reach is vast. I can put you in a fucking cast or a casket because I'm a bastard case cutting off heads and removing faces. These basic allegations are murder cases I'm facing. I don't give a fuck because 10 times life is still only 60 years anyway. I give a fuck what you think of that and what I say. Give me the DO, detention order, dangerous offender designation. I give a fuck who will be under the letter of resignation.
I call it Applebee's. Who the fuck trying to get stuck? Tell them as for me, that match pack about to get struck. I brought the gasoline, I've never lost. I got OGs to get it back for me. Call me down, calm with a crown. Call me your majesty, God. They try to handle me, Lord. No, I'll play that. The bullets in that gray Mac 8-track, they go way back.
Way back. The way back, played back. I got white hairs in my beard. Fuck up.
Why they always trying to snake that boy? Charlie got the defibrillator to shake that boy. Forget about it, you turn me to Rocky ASAP, boy. I'm the last of a dying breed. They wanna break that boy like you bringing all that beat to the farm.
I know method. I don't grab you by the shoulders. I grab you by the damn neck and bounce your head off the sidewalk, man. Like every time I do that, you're getting a head injury. It ain't like, oh, every 6 or 7 times your head sort of bounces. No, I'm grabbing you by the throat, eh? I can't run from you. I'm gonna fucking fight you till you're dead, eh?
scotch in the spots where the body's traced out. Cause when you go on tour, it's all music. And baby, when we go on tour, it's
all
just
shooting.
Drive-bys, your eyes wide shut, we gone Kubrick. See, we ain't really about all that talk, we just do shit.
We ain't really bought all that talk, we just do shit.
I'm the last of a damn bread. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my arm sleeve. I'm the last of a damn bread.
I've never been more glad that I never got a tattoo. This is way better than me. Oh, I'm not this is only disturbing me because it's like they bleach me, but other than that, I think it was kind of cool.
Twin hammers look like the Siamese. I got that beam from the Japanese. My fresh girl waving, it reminded me of mac and cheese. It is what it has to be. I'm killing all who's after me. They have to see me rich, and I swear it wasn't financially. Like who we frontin' for? They flying like this a trampoline. These bitches couldn't marry a god. It was a Magdalene. I shot like a little bro with tag-along. It's these instrumentals we always bragging on. It's rose with beer truck glasses, riches with Dragon Mine. The nigga with the gate and Sega with double dragon on. The Megatron, Lemon and Lebanon. We was slapping it back and forth like a tetrapaw. Used to live on French Street, right in the Esplanade.
Overdose. You already know what it is. Overdose. Cody King and overdose. Overdose. That's us. Raise a shot to another fucking year. Light that blunt if you highlight air. Snort that line if you don't fucking care.
I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. I do everything I want. I can do anything I want.
I do drugs, I do drugs. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. Winner, chicken dinner, I'm gonna eat you up. I'm in the club, I'm gonna have a party, I'm gonna live it up. Take another pill or another shot. Here's another dab, I can never get enough. Need enough so we can last. Yeah, I'm a dirty ass, grimy line scorer. That's how I keep my motivation. I'll do fine with just a chord. That way can be on top of my zone. I don't need to scatter my thoughts. When I realize lyrical miracles, everything else to me don't matter. Watch your back. I'm a vicious ass rapper. True. Fuck the jelly before the peanut butter. Put it back in the cracker with slapper. I'm a drug blaster. Always doing what I want. Try and stop me, motherfucker. Raise a shot to another fucking year. Light that blunt if you highlight air. Snort that line if you don't fucking care. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. I do everything I want. I do everything I want. I can do everything I want. I can do everything I want. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. I'ma fire it up like it's a fresh newbie. Know you silly flamers, not that cheerleading movie. My mind is kinda screwy.
The drugs I'm doing.
But I don't think that I'm really losing. All of the boozing and shooting has got my mind oozing.
Someone told me they have a cross for me.
I lost all my homies.
Well, I have a cross if I don't have mine back. How long that for? 2 months? Jesus Christ. You rather walk around with gold chains and medallions and rings and things. The tax man coming.
Raise a shot to another fucking year. Like that blunt if you highlight air. Snort that line if you don't fucking care. I don't. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. I do everything I want. I do everything I want. I can do anything I want. We can do anything we want. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. Yeah, we do. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs. It's Cody King and overdose. Ain't no little pump, bitch. Did a fat ringer while Cody's doing bumps.
This is a different overdose. Totally different overdose. This ain't ODCP. It's a different. Joey Brave, aka Overdose.
I want. I can do anything I want. I can do anything I want. I do drugs, I do drugs, I do drugs.
Well, I guess I still got this cigarette to finish, so. What did I do wrong? What is this? Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh shit, people are following that thing. Oh shit, they're getting plays. These are not my tracks. They're just tracks. I had copies of somebody hacked them down off the fucking internet, so I put them on a different site. And if you know what I'm talking about, oh, there's a bunch of good ones on here. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Jermaine was homicide number 15. I got these numbers in my fucking head. I get 666s on my money. Fucking.
Yo, it's your boy, Martinez the Kid. I got Hypnotic with me on this one. Holla at him, man. Yeah.
That's the wrong track. See, should have gone through my fucking profile, yeah. It's 306. Bring me one of them.
day. Don't waste your stay. I'm so super blind. Bitch, look at my nose. I'm never wearing things you never gonna rock. Sucker try to check me, introduce him to the clock. Tell her hands suck my cock. Tell the ladies that I love them. She said they wanna get with me, so I holler to you above them. I like them a fucking oven coming back with the sick shit. Girl be staring at me, watch I have her on my dick. Quicker than you motherfuckers ever did. I'm hella sick, I'm high up in the sky. I'm like Mount Everest, you better get fucked. Get back for me, so sick with the accuracy. Step the fuck away, yo, you average bitch ain't no match to me. Ain't no fucking
Tax on these little ones.
like me, man. So how you fuckers looking at me like me, man? He man, woman haters, still a part of it. Fuck that shit, a part of it. I fucking started it.
Fucking started it. I'm a problem to the world. I'm a problem to the world. Trudeau white pay for the Indian problem. Problem to the world. I ain't trying to solve the problem. I'm a fucking part of it. You started it. How does that one song have that many plays? That's why I don't see all the plays. The songs on my profile don't fucking. "26 plays. I got 4 fucking stickers. I got 4/7 of a coffee for Buddy. I haven't seen him yet. I keep pissing people off when I tell them I'm sick. I piss them off when I tell them I'm black. I piss them off when... So be it. I'm gonna fucking be out. Church today, church, 2 churches tomorrow. That's 3. And on Saturday I go to the Salvation Army. That's 4. I like hanging out there. Shit. We had one viewer for 10 seconds. I don't know. Sometimes in the middle of the night, all you people come on, middle of the day, my night and day. I don't know where the fuck you are in the world. You could be working night shifts here, day shifts on the other side of the planet, for all I fucking know. And they don't tell me how many times it's a different person. I see like 6, 8 different people, but it only shows me one at a time. I don't know why you people put up with me for hours on end, but yeah, sorry. Yeah, my friends used to always do this, so don't take that the wrong way. I have to get up if I want to go eat it. Fuck. And if I sit still, that's not gonna help get all this dead shit out of my fucking blood vessels. Shit. I have to keep moving. I have to keep moving to keep the blood pumping. Oh, I got this shit. I know how I got it. What am I saying? Uh-oh.